Exactly.
Did I tell you guys
No,
about?
but they never called me. All right, yeah.
Did I tell you guys about the time that a drunk driver hit me when I was leaving the LA Galaxy game?
I don't think
Were
so.
you drunk too?
No.
Dun, dun.
No.
It's like the Spider-Man
No.
meme when they're pointing at each other.
No, I wasn't. Check it out. I was at a red light, bro, and
Yeah.
and I just got hit from the back. Pause.
Pause.
And
Damn, I wish I was there. Fuck.
and so I was like, so I hopped off, and I was like, I had my homie in the back, my cousin in the
Yeah.
back, and I had my other cousin.
And the
with me
horses
in the
there
front. Nah. And so we got off, and like I was like, what the fuck? He fucked up my whole back. Pause. And
Oh, that fool hit it right.
nah, it's crazy. No, okay. And it was like some fucking white guy. He was plastered, bro. He was really tipsy.
Yeah.
Like he could barely talk and shit. And I was like, bro, you hit me. And he was like, oh, I was like, oh, give me your insurance. And he's like, all right, hold on. And like he went on his phone and he was there for like 10 minutes, bro. I was being patient.
Mhm.
And then he started asking. I think he started asking me for He was like, he told me something like, are you drinking or something? I'm like, bro, you're not about to fucking pull that card on me, bro. Look at you, you know. I'm like, if you don't give me your insurance,
Took him 10 minutes to come up with that.
yeah.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
I could say that.
Yeah. He's like, wait, have you been drinking? And I'm like, what the fuck? He really tried to flip it. He tried to
Yeah,
Uno.
He's
yeah.
like, did you been drinking?
He tried to Uno reverse me, bro. And I was like,
Yeah.
don't play with me like that,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
hit the
look-
reverse back.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, you look fucked up. Like, I'm gonna call the cops on you if you don't give me the insurance.
Reverse back, change color, green.
And he-
Draw 4.
No. And
Call
he,
the cops.
And he was driving a BMW, bro. So I was like,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
about to fucking. He's not about to
Was
play
it
me.
bad?
Yeah, he fucked his shit up.
But what about you?
Well, I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
able
your
to
shit
drive
was
home, but like my rear was fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
and he fucked up his whole axle. His fucking
The hood.
his wheel was bent. That's how you know what I mean.
Fuck, Yeah.
So yeah, that sucked for him. But anyways,
Yeah, one time I borrowed my friend's truck, like to go on lunch. Did I ever tell
I've
you
never
that?
let you borrow my car.
Bro, this is when we used to work at Allen Cadillac
Yeah.
back in this was years ago. Anyways, I'm reversing into a parking spot, right? At Del Taco. And some person like doesn't understand that I'm reversing into the spot and she thinks I'm just in the way, so she drives through the parking spot to try to go around me, and I back into her as she's doing that. And it was this this teenage girl with her mom, you know, and they were Mexican, right? And so I leave my car where it is and I just like start taking pictures like, yo, this is where I was, this is where it happens. That's just what I do. That's what anybody should do, right?
Right.
Take pictures. Don't move your car or anything like that way. So I go out, the mom comes out and starts yelling at me. And then we pretty much come to the conclusion where like, I was like, all right, like, let me see your insurance. She's like, oh, yeah. No, she came out and yelled at me first.
yeah.
Let me show me your insurance. This and that. I'm like, okay, yeah. You know, I went to go get it. And I was like, all right, like, let me see yours. She's like, no, I don't have to show you it. This and that, you know, like giving me like attitude. She was being a bitch about it. Her daughter was driving.
Yeah.
And this is where like, it's fucked up because like, I know the situation, you know, they don't have a license.
Right,
You know,
right.
they're
16-year-old
Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Like they're exactly like I can just picture like if my parents were going through that. I
Right.
don't want to call the cops. I don't want to you know have to file a police report or whatever.
Right.
But she's fucking yelling at me saying,
Yeah.
"Nah, I'm not gonna show you shit. This and
Yeah.
that, whatever. Like you hit me or whatever."
This is somebody, all right.
That's what,
Ding, ding, ding.
bro. There was in that Del Taco. There was like some family friends. They happened to be there.
Yeah.
They came out and they're like, oh, like, and they were kind of like, oh, like, did she show your insurance? And I was kind of telling them what was happening. And they're like, oh, well, just, like, in Spanish, they're like, well, then just, you know, call the cops, do a police
Yeah,
report. I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, that's what I got to do, you know, fuck it.
Yeah.
So I did it.
They're having a barbecue.
Yeah. No, but she tried to pull that on me.
Oh, you're-
What's it going to be?
He went.
Oh, okay. Well,
But I guess since you guys were talking about like accidents and then situations, how they ended. One time, so I pulled up to a red light, right?
yeah.
I was gonna
Need a
turn
right.
I was gonna turn to left. And when I go, bro, when the light turns green, the fucking car behind me like fucking takes off before I do and he hits me. And then I pull off to the side. It wasn't bad at all. I pull off to the side, I get off. His wife was it was like a couple. The wife was driving and the husband was on the fucking passenger seat.
Yeah.
He gets off. I get off, and I was like, "Oh, if there's not a scratch, I don't care. Like, it's whatever."
Yeah.
I was cool. My girl, my kid at the time was there. Only not my daughters. It was just my son. I get off. I'm like super cool. I'm like, bro, like it's cool. If there's nothing wrong, we're good. He's like, what the fuck? No, you hit us.
What the fuck? You're behind me, bro.
And then, bro, I got so pissed. I was like, bro, I'm gonna have to smack this fool.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
And then I was going to Popeyes in Lake Forest.
Yeah.
I go to Popeyes, bro, and some fucking little white fool tries to test me there, like honking at me to get the fuck out the way, and I'm just waiting in the Popeyes line. I'm like, bro, chill.
Fuck.
One of those days,
I
huh?
was like, bro, I was getting tested today.
Yeah.
All right. I know I told you guys about that time I was in LA, right? But did I tell you guys about the time? Bro, I've gotten hit so many fucking times, bro.
Pause.
This one likes it now. Huh?
Nah, the first foreign I ever bought, bro. I remember I was driving on fucking the main street in the city, bro. A fucking 16-year-old in a Jeep, the old Jeeps, not the new ones.
This is the metal ones.
The metal ones,
Oh,
the metal Jeep.
shit.
She fucking T-boned me, bro, and fucking.
You weren't used to that stroke, were you?
From the side. You never had it from the side
She hit it
before.
from the side, bro. She totaled my car, bro, and
Damn.
yeah, she totaled my shit. And I remember like when an accident like that happens, bro, you black out kind of.
Why is this funny, yo? Why,
Bro.
Yeah.
You black out kind of, bro. I don't. All I remember is like seeing like
You
the
started
grill.
swinging?
I saw the grill of the fucking Jeep like out my window. I just remember like I think my body like checked out for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, my car's
It
at
probably did, bro.
my car's at a complete stop. And like I remember like I was like, what the fuck? I had I was on lunch actually with my homie.
Yeah.
And and that shit happened. Like all the window broke. My homie was like, I got glass in my eye, and I was like, what the fuck? And like I tried to look at my rear view on my left side, and that shit was gone, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I thought we had gotten hit, but I didn't think we got hit that bad, right?
Yeah.
And then like I go to open my door, and like my door wouldn't open, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? I tried pushing against it, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? And we had to get out to the opposite side, and my car was trash, bro. I didn't fucking die, bro. Thank to God.
Bro, I know what you mean by blackout because when I worked at Cadillac, bro, I totaled a brand new Hyundai.
No way.
On my second day, bro. So check it. It's my first day, right? Like I start the fucking day. The manager at the time's like, hey, we have overtime tomorrow. Who wants to come in? No one was volunteering. I'm the new guy. I want to look cool. Like to the fucking manager. I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'll come in. She's like, it's only 2 hours. You only have to take the cars off the fucking ramp. And you're gonna drive them to the fucking where we store
Like
them.
the storage. Yeah.
So I get up. I have a brand new Hyundai. Fucking turn left on the fucking street to go up towards the storage. You know what I'm talking about. Pretty much, I turn left. I start accelerating, and then for like at least like not a quarter mile, but a long way, bro. I just hear like a fucking big Astro van just braking hella hard, bro, from hella far. And then this fool, like it was this old fool that was trying to light his cigarette. And that fucking car pretty much fucking came up to like the back of the seat. And I like blacked out. Everyone comes out. Like the managers were there. Everyone's just coming out, dog. It's my second day on the job. She's like, just go home. You're cool. Like I didn't get fired or anything. She's like,
you didn't clock in, right? Yeah, just go home.
bro. And like I was like, they didn't even care. They're like, you want to call the ambulance? I'm like, I'm cool, but they should have, you know. I was shaking, and then she was
Your
like,
ears are bleeding.
just go home. She's like, just go home,
Hey, he hit you with that pancake stroke.
bro. That shit. I remember I just blacked out. Everyone is already like at the fucking door right here. I'm like, fuck. I get out. But everyone saw that it was his fault.
Yeah.
So I like.
That's a good thing at
Yeah.
least.
Wait,
the manager was like, just go home. Like,
Wait, and you hadn't clocked in?
I
Nah,
clocked
he did.
in. He
I
just said
was
that
just
shit.
kidding. I was kidding.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
He was trying to say that the manager was trying to fucking get rid of me before
I was
it
about-
turned into a bill.
I was like, damn, you might have fumbled a big bag right there, bro.
Nah. I did probably because like I left, I was all scared, bro, like all jittery. I called my dad because I was like, bro, I don't want to drive home. I just fucking got in a big ass accident here.
Yeah, that's what happens.
My dad's like, well, we're not home, fool.
We'll take the bus, guys.
I had to drive home, G. I was shaking the whole way. And I used to smoke cigarettes at the time, so I was puffing on two of those.
Yeah, you smacked the whole pack. Like Tom and Jerry. Like Tom and Jerry, where he throws the whole pack in his mouth and just
Just one long. I smoked like three, just one, each one of them in one drag.
one long drag. Yeah. Damn, that's funny as fuck, bro.